Hi everyone, this is CardSays. Let's now begin the May 2023 monthly and weekly tarot reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Cross watchers are welcome here as well. Thank you everyone for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. We have a playlist of the zodiac signs that might interest you, located at the description box and pinned comment section. Sorry for the background noise. There are dogs and they don't like strangers passing by. Okay, also in the description or bio are details if you want to get a personal tarot reading with me. Now let's jump right into your reading. Okay, let's begin. Now, during the full moon around the 5th of May, you can expect a return on your investments, and since there is a lunar eclipse that is happening around this time, this effect of the lunar eclipse expands ongoing up to 6 months, so you can expect gains and returns from your investments from your hard work during this time. Also, if you have been learning something, doing something, cultivating a skill, it will come into fruition during this time, most especially if you're doing it by the book, or you're doing it step by step, or you're doing it in a traditional way. Know that the work that you do in this world is in alignment with your higher purpose, and know that you are on the right track. Make sure that you are being patient, you are being detail oriented. You would want to avoid cutting corners this full moon in order to get things done much more quickly. What you would want to know is that you would want to stick with what you know, you would want to stick with what is known, what is done traditionally, and so you will attract abundance in that way. And Aries, that's the message for you this full moon. Now let's move on to your new moon reading. Now for your new moon, you would want to know that there are people like mentor advisors or teachers who are willing to give you help so that you can reach your goals, so that you can achieve your potentials much faster. These people will help you reach your goals, so you would want to seek their help. And don't be afraid, don't be shy to ask for the help, because the universe is placing them on your path to guide you, support you, and mentor you. This type of people would want to see you succeed. For some of you, the blessing of this new moon is that you have grown so much, or your projects have grown so much that you would need to expand, so you would want to delegate tasks. You would want to delegate tasks to other people so that you can focus on what's more important in your life. For example, you are an artist and you are now selling your arts and crafts, material goods in social media, and you're making it available for deliveries worldwide. So you would want now to hire someone to package these items for you, so you can focus on creating. So you can focus on creating more art. Or if you are doing a solo business, you are a solopreneur, now you would want to hire probably an accountant or a bookkeeper to help you keep at the pace and help make everything look professional, and then you focus on the task, your deliverables, the things that you would want and have to do, and allow other people, delegate delegate this task to them and allow these people make your task lighter for you as you move forward and expand your horizons. And that's your new moon reading. Now let's move on to the overarching energy or the overall advice for you this month of May 2023. Now, this May 2023, there will be temptations. You'll be experiencing temptations wherein it will lead you to think and escape this current reality and move on to dreamland, move on to la la land. And this could be in a form of procrastination or doing things that is unnecessary, or doing one thing but deep inside you know you have to do what's important. Escapism is a huge deal for you this month, and this is a temporary relief, temporary pleasure, but there is this nagging voice inside of you that need to deal with more pressing concerns. And the advice for you is that you have to surrender all these burdens to the universe, most especially the things that we know we cannot control. You would want to do things right now that your future self will thank you for. And I would like to repeat that because I cannot emphasize that enough. Even more, you would want Aries this month of 2023 to do things that your future self will thank you for. Now, if procrastination strikes, if escapism strikes, ask yourself, what should I do right now that my future self would benefit, that my future self will thank me for? Exercise self care and self compassion. You're not the only one who feels this way. You're not the only one who feels this escapism, this procrastination. So you would want to know that you're not the only one experiencing this. And this is just the perfect time for you to heal that part of yourself and taking steps, moving forward and doing things that are for your highest good, that your future self, the future you, will be proud of. And that's your May 2023 overarching energy and advice. Now, before we move on to your week by week tarot reading, do remember to like, share, follow if you haven't done so yet. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot. Also, get in touch with me with our mailing list, and link to get a private reading with me is in the description box or bio. Now, let's continue with your weekly vibe check for week 1. Now, for week 1, Aries, expect conflict around you because this lunar eclipse that is within this first week of May is affecting you and the people around you, and there could be a resulting conflict because of that. And even if conflict is all around you during this time, you wouldn't want to get yourself involved in this. Instead, be patient and be flexible, and you would want to really adapt to situations during this time. The key notion for this week is bend but don't break. You would want to rely on your spirituality, your spiritual identity, or you would want to refer to your higher self on who you really are, and not be affected by people trying to push your buttons or trigger you. This is just something temporary, and you would want to just let it pass. Simply give what is being asked of you and know that this kind of things will pass. The saying that this too shall pass. In your meditations, you would want to tap into your higher self or the Akashic records to really harness the power of who you really are, because we are souls living in this temporary material bodies, and you would want to tap into your higher self and help you deal with these situations. And that's your week 1 reading, Aries. Now, for your week 2, you may observe that there are people in your life who are just taking and taking from you, and you are giving your service or yourself to them, but they are giving you back breadcrumbs or nothing really in return. And you would wake up to your senses. This second week of May, you would wake up to your senses, and you will tell yourself that this is enough, and you would find ways to give to yourself and not rely on them. This will open your mind. This will clear your mind on what your priorities are and what actions to take to show self-respect and to honor your feelings, to honor yourself and your value as a human being. You would realize that enough, these people shouldn't be looking down on you, shouldn't be making you feel small. They are probably neglecting your needs or minimizing your experiences or your feelings. And you've had enough, and as you move forward, you may revert back into maybe needing them or maybe wanting to help them, but that's part of your moving on process. Forgive yourself if you would think of them in a certain way, and just continue on moving forward. And at some point you will no longer look back on that older self, on that is seeking their approval, that is, that older part of you, that former part of you that is looking forward to please them. And you would just want to remind yourself that you are thankful that you experienced those hard times with them, because through them, through those experiences, you learned a lot. You learned to be strong and even stronger. You have learned to be wiser because of them. And that way, you move yourself out of that situation energetically, and that is your way of declaring to the universe that you deserve more, that you deserve better, you deserve the best. And that's your week 2 reading. Now let's move on to week 3. On week 3, Aries, there could be parts of you that needs healing. It could be family relationships or any relationship that needs healing, or it could be an emotional or physical aspects of you that needs to be healed. Know that at this point of your life you have everything that you need, but because of these conflicts, with your health or with relationships with people, you don't see that you have everything that you need and could ever want right now. And you would want to open your eyes and your heart to knowing that resources for improvement is just around the corner. You would want to ask the help of your angels. In this card you have Angel Raphael, and if you have other deities or gods or spirits that you would want to pray or invoke for help, this is the right time to do that. And they are just here to help you. And I'm getting goosebumps right now as I speak. So, yeah, that's the spirit confirming that. It's for your week 3. Now, for the last week, week 4, Aries. Now, on week 4, Aries, you have braved through this month, and the universe is returning the fruits of your labor. Everything that you have been through, everything that you are striving for, you will get it in return. And it's like a karmic balance and a karmic healing for you. This is the universe's gift for you this 4th week of the month. Know that your work, even if people would consider it big or small, it does contribute to humanity. Your cards are majorly in a reversal position, and it's just good that you are ending this month with a bang, really, with 8 of Keys in reverse, because you are gaining that understanding that all the conflicts, all the problems that you are experiencing are just an illusion, and they will come to pass at some point. And yeah, this 4th week of the month of May 2023, expect gains. And that's the messages that has been channeled for you, Aries. Let's brave through these lunations the best we can. I do hope this reading provided you with some clarity as you go along with healing and your soul's journey. Consider tapping a like and subscribe to help the channel. Feel free to check the description box for more info and to get personal readings with me. Keep safe. See you on our next video. It is my pleasure to do these readings with you. Thank you for watching. This is CardSays.